Hello. Oh, we're back again. There we go. Hello.
Hello for the second time.
Oh, dear. Hello, old lames left sock.
So someone pressed the wrong button.
Hmm.
But well spotted, Mr. Grunt, that he has got new glasses on today.
Thank you.
So how are we? What are we all up to?
For our slightly extended break. Well, it wasn't really a break because we weren't really going to go on Monday, but we decided to. Anyway, what up, Nathan Reader? Good to see you.
Where is everyone tonight? We are massively low on numbers.
So you got a bit of a preview there. I don't know why that happened. Hello, Noskis. On Twitch again. Good stuff. Bolstering our numbers up there. Wonderful. Must be tired, judging by the way you're rubbing your eyes. Do you need glasses also?
No, I think it's hay fever. I've got really itchy eyes. I've had it for a past week. It's they're just itching all the time.
Should be fun as always, is Christopher. We hope so.
We hope so. We've got some good rounds in tonight. Oh, we think so anyway.
Yeah, we're slightly biased, but we still think so.
And so we supposedly took a day off for Friday for the match. We worked out, we think, other than the funeral, it's the first time we've missed for 15 months. We haven't actually had a break for 15 months. And while you see us doing this an hour and a half here, we actually spend the rest of the week making the quizzes to actually happen. So it's just, it's a full-on job. I didn't see who it was. Let me get back to that.
Watcher Joe. Thank you from Craig and Julie.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tracy, for complimenting my glasses. Roy says, do not fear, Colonel is here. Hello to you. Hello, Laura Strong. Happy Wednesday. Yes, Wednesdays.
Yes.
Wonderful day.
I'm just going to nip away for a second.
Goodbye. Having a go solo tonight, says Sherry. Mark is playing stool ball and Alice and Nick are committed to the footy. Well, there we go. Christopher Reese says, well, nobody's perfect, or as I like to say, pobody's nerfect. The Turdlings have asked me to say hello for them, so hello, Turdlings. Hello. Starting the quiz in the bath this evening. How luxurious, Frank. Otherwise, I have to queue for the bathroom. We'll send you a picture. Yeah, thank you. We'll do with we'll just do with the garden picture. Not that garden, obviously. Really?
Yep.
Magnum PI's in the building, everybody.
Oh, that's a bit better. My eyes are irritated as it is, and the bright lights that we've got shining on us, it was just making it even worse.
Everyone's complimenting my glasses, so Mark had to go and get some sunglasses.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Ah, typical. Thank you, Martine. Thank you very much. From the cycling enthusiasts, thank you very much. Had some really good news today. Managed to look at my grandfather's missing World War II medal, says Linda. Fantastic news.
That's wonderful.
Happy birthday for last Monday, Fran. Did you hear the thunder? Yes, the other day. Lovely. Thank you for sharing us on your timeline, Joe. On your Facebook, really helpful.
Yes. How are we doing?
Gets us seen by more eyes.
More eyes.
More eyes. The eyes have it.
The eyes have it.
So a little there.
Yeah. We're down to about a quarter of what we normally have.
Yes.
Tonight, I'm afraid.
So I said, what are your names tonight? You didn't see them when I accidentally turned us on early? You'll see them in a minute when we come on properly. So we've still got 5.5 minutes left till we're live anyway.
Sorry about the glasses, but they're just necessary.
I mean, you can try and turn that one off if you want.
No, it's fine with like that.
Hello, Jackie. Couldn't make it last week, but back now. Good to see you again, Jackie.
No, we're on Friday. Right, where's my glass gone? There. On the water. I'm really thirsty today. And I'm getting a haircut tomorrow.
You didn't see our names, says Frank. Good.
I lasted 2 months. I've lasted 2 months on the haircut.
What a struggle it's been. Hello, Amy. Where's my girlfriend? Is she in tonight or is she at work? I don't remember.
Frank's just said on YouTube, Mark, you look like a mafia hitman.
Tim says you're looking very Blues Brothers.
Oh dear.
Have a quick look on here. Private messaging. Cool shades, Mark. I really can't imagine that they'll end up in a meme, says Charlie Grant.
Oh no. She's in the bath, apparently, Alex.
Wow, Roy's got some new additions. Amazing. I'll point that out in a little bit. Oh, that's thinking as well. Hi both. Week off this week, says Sue. Sarah's in the bath. Fantastic. An amazing day yesterday. Celebrate my birthday, wedding anniversary. Wow, on the same day. Amazing. I love those remarks. Surprised me with a picnic on Exmouth Beach, complete with prosecco. Fantastic. That is very good. I'm going to sneeze. God bless me.
For those of you who do like animals, because I was reminded by the pigs there, over in America there is the IMA Survivor Donkey and Farm. It's absolutely hilarious to watch. All the animals are in together, all get along fine, and it's just the mishaps that happen on the farm just in a natural way. But they just keep taking in all the strays and the rescues and all that sort of stuff. But it's quite entertaining. And they put about 2 or 3 videos a day, so you can just choose which you like.
Elwood or Jake, says Linda.
Thanks again for keeping me entertained, from Martine.
Thank you.
Hello, Martine. Thank you so much.
I think she also left a bacon emoji at the end there for you.
Oh. Happy Wednesday, chaps, from the clouds.
Thank you very much. Is Mark tend to be Roy Orbison with those glasses?
Only the lonely.
Hello, Cat's Whiskers.
Hello from the Cat's Whiskers.
Yes. So we're live. We've got a full quiz in 2 minutes. 3 minutes.
Yeah, one thing we must apologise, we didn't do what we had planned for the question for one of our younger viewers to do it.
No, we didn't.
We know who you are. We're going to message you after tonight.
Yes, we just had a really weird one because we had a day off and it went everything out of whack. You'd think it would improve things, but I'm more tired than I've been in a long time.
I'm really tired as well.
Yeah, so it's weird. It's a weird one. Time off doesn't work for us, it seems.
We say time off, but we've worked most of it. We've got the Marvel quiz happening on Sunday. That is starting to look really good.
I haven't got it on my button.
Oh, you've not got it on your button?
No.
Oh.
Thank you, it says to my 2 favourite guys. Thank you very much.
We know who you are.
You know, of course, who you are.
I think everyone knows who you are, to be honest.
Let me just get on there.
Are we on time? We're just over a minute. So what have you been up to this weekend? Anything fun?
There we go.
Where's Sarah? Apparently she's in the bath.
It's in the bath.
At her house, not mine.
There you go. That's the Marvel quiz. It somehow put it on 2 different separate links. I don't know why. Why have you done this?
Big thanks from the Cat's Whiskers for continuing, and then it didn't. And then it stopped. I'm afraid.
We shall have a read of that in a minute.
Yeah.
My button hasn't worked properly.
Your button's not working.
It's not working.
These buttons not working. Thank you as always.
Thank you.
Be. Speaking of, when we were speaking about things that we watch, I've started watching Sweet Tooth on Netflix. Rather good. I'm 2 episodes in. It's rather good so far.
Smallest Turdling wants me to send you a pic of his nerdy monster drawing. Please send it in, miniature Turdling.
Yes.
Charles is in the house, said Tracy Ann. Francis, what have I done? I don't know. Messed it all up. Very good planning, guys. Marvel quiz is American Independence Day.
Oh, is it?
No, it's on this Sunday, 27th, 4th of July.
It's the week after.
Week after. Can be worried then.
Phew.
I've now sent it to you. Thank you very much. Just have a quick look. Oh, I like it. I like it very much.
Indeed.
We'll save that. Pop that there. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Oh my god. Anna's just sent in some more pictures.
Of the pigs.
No, you're not supposed to say that yet.
Oh, right, sorry.
Ruined it.
Okay, it's time for us to go ahead with the intro,
Indeed.
which will let you do what you need to do.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's give that
So
a pause.
today's quiz is brought to you by the letter D.
So we'll see how that works in just a minute. We'll see you in a sec.
To play, don't you know? We won't go straight to the floor. Smashing the glass and then a stupid argument. Something they said and because he didn't like it. Even though knows you, doesn't care cause he's barely even sober, doesn't know what you're doing, what you're saying, something's brewing in the air, you can feel it tonight, you're not alright, cause when he's broken and bleeding, he speaks without speaking, he says he'll fight to defeat them, takes it to the street end until he's broken and bleeding. I speak but I'm speechless. It happens every weekend. Happens every weekend. Cause we like to play, don't you know? We won't go straight to the floor.
And as always, our thanks to Rats for the intro music.
Had a great time at my friend's cabin celebrating his birthday and watched a lot of football, says Martine. Fantastic stuff. For Norway Day, if I remember correctly.
I've watched about 8 minutes worth.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I've not even seen 8. As always, you can find them at facebook.com/officialrats. And
they've got new stuff coming out as well.
you can also find our PayPal there, paypal.me/quizactually. Pop you there. Rid of that. Okay.
On to round number 1.
Round number 1. So round number 1 is of course brought to you. Oh yes.
Your girlfriend's comment.
The cat is out of the bag. Our names tonight, because it's beginning with D, it is Dumb and Dumber. I'm very proud of that. I made that all by myself. I make all these by myself. But
You seen what your girlfriend says to me?
Did you manage to get Stevie Wonder at the quiz? Very good. So yeah, that's what our name's tonight.
Jackie, it's literally because of my hay fever. My eyes are incredibly itchy at the moment. And with all these bright lights shining on us, it was just making it really, really bad. People were actually commenting that I was scratching my eyes. So
it is Quiz Kerry Hughes over on YouTube. Welcome, Wednesday quiz. It's the new home of quizzes. Right, so round number 1 is, of course, begins with the letter
D.
D. I'm going to turn my microphone down a little bit because we are peaking. There we go.
Right, so what do you want me to do? Odds or evens?
I'm going to do odds.
So that means I'm doing evens.
So all the answers to this round start with the letter D. It's a name, it's the first name that starts with the D, but you need the surname to get the full 2 points.
And it's for D for this round only.
Yes.
Ignore anything that a certain person might tell you otherwise.
And also, if your answer doesn't start with a D, I'll tell you now you're wrong. Alright, here we go. Question number 1 for round number 1. What unit is used to measure sound or noise levels? Turtlings help me make their dad and granddad chocolate cakes for Father's Day. Ooh yeah, chocolate cakes. Nice.
Wish I could eat chocolate cake. The weight is slowly coming off.
Steve says, say hi to Morpheus. My weight loss has been quite good actually. I'm down 12 pounds since the 31st of May.
Sarah, your name should have been Ebony and Ivory.
I wasn't planning on Roy Orbison over here to start getting his glasses on
Yes.
halfway through the quiz. I like Steve saying, hey, say hi to Morpheus. He's beginning to believe. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Very appropriate giving you a microphone peeking. It was, yes, number 1.
Question number 2.
Alright. It's peaking, but you can't shout.
201.
No.
Yes.
You can't. It's your microphone you're going to mess up.
Who wrote The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? We've just been watching Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Yes, for Marvel Day, which is going to be on Sunday. There we go. I don't know why it's coming through like that. Completely messed it up, but there you go. So again, for this one, you need the first name and the surname to get the full 2 points. The surname may or may not start with a D, but you do need the full name to get the full 2 points.
You alright?
Yep. Surprised you can see me with them. Number 3, the Earl and Countess of Grantham and their children featured in which British TV programme? So Earl and Countess of Grantham and their children featured in which British TV programme? Programme.
Ah.
On the telly box.
Mm.
What?
Mm. Question number 3.
4.
4 even. What is the largest wholly land-based predator found in Australia? And that's wholly meaning completely, not full of holes.
Or blessed by the Pope. Yeah, in a land where 9 out of 10 animals can kill you, which one's the largest?
Yes. Well, not necessarily kill us, but is a killer.
I mean, a slightly large cat could kill a human, so...
This is true.
If Mark is Morpheus and Alex is supposed to be the chosen one. Whoa! Mark's slowly deflating, it seems.
Speaking of deflating, our wonderful 100th quiz balloon is on its last legs now.
Yeah.
It's slowly deflating out, and it's now just about 2 foot off the ground now, when it was all the way up to the top.
You can wear these glasses the entire quiz. You're like a right nana.
I need it for the light.
Right. Number 5. What D comes before dock, measure and rot? What D comes before dock, measure and rot? Hopefully the sound of the birds and various children screaming outside isn't too distracting for you. But it is very warm. It got very warm very quick.
Yes.
It's been cool all day. Obviously, I think because my room faces that way, so when it gets to this time of the day, there's sunshine on it.
Yes, true. So we've been away. There's not much to say, is there?
Not really.
We've not really done out.
I went out to a pub,
Oh yes.
which was nice.
Oh yes.
No.
I took some videos when he arrived home.
There is literally no way that's happening. Looking like an extra from The Matrix's Jackie. Oh, not even a main star, an extra.
Alex hasn't been out properly drinking for a year. He made up for it. Let's put it that way.
Yes. Joe says the wind has dropped. Yeah.
And Sarah, I'll send you the evidence. You'll find it hilarious.
Question, please.
Question 6. What D is a small kind of plum?
Hence, it's warmed up a bit. Ah. I must leave when the wind changes. Sorry, children.
And just say one little bit. I just want to tell him one little bit.
No.
One little bit.
No. Mark's always been watching films how to impersonate a blind person for the benefits.
I won't send you the videos, sir, if you keep this up.
You're not anyway.
I am.
No. Well, I'll start telling stories about when you came home drunk.
I don't care.
And as drunk as I was, at least I didn't...
I don't care. You can tell them that. I don't care. I've got the videos of you. Question number 7.
Number 7. Louise Fonzi and Daddy Yankee are responsible for which track that took the world by storm in 2017? Louise Fonzi and Daddy Yankee are responsible for which track that took the world by storm in 2017?
Was it The Winds of Change?
Doesn't start with a D, but there you go. Change the names to Drunk and Drunker. I'm not as thin as I drunk I am.
It was funny. It was really, really funny. They won't let me tell anything. See, when I burn bacon, he thinks it's alright to talk about that and humiliate me. But when I want to talk about his...
yeah, but I didn't have footage of you screaming like a madman when you burnt the bacon. I just had a picture of it, didn't I? Bit different.
You wouldn't even let me talk about it.
Sarah just said she called to say.
Question 8. What D is the fall in value of an asset?
Why can't Stevie Wonder see his friends? Because he's married.
That's awful.
I know. Yeah.
What I actually like about Stevie Wonder, he actually talks about in seeing terms, because he'll say "see you" to people as a goodbye and stuff.
Well, apparently
he's really cool on that sort of thing.
Apparently he's done it before with Shaquille O'Neal. Saw him driving a car once.
Oh, when they faked it.
He's done it before as well. He's got. I think there was someone, I can't remember who it was. It was some celebrity. I think it was maybe Denzel Washington. Said he was like at a conference, like an award show or something. He got in an elevator with Stevie Wonder. He went, "All right, Denzel." Whether it's true or not, that's the story that he told. Question number 9. 9. Question number 9. The capital of British India was moved to New Delhi in 1911. Which city was New Delhi located near? So the capital of British India was moved to New Delhi in 1911. And which city was New Delhi located near? I'm just called to say 50 Sarah points.
Queen of Random again.
Well, yeah, but what did Stevie Wonder say? I'm not going to feel it. I'm not going to feel you later, is it? I have a Stevie Wonder joke. Not sure if I should post it, says Richard.
Probably not.
If you've got to ask, it's probably not suitable. Although we can't police what you say in the comments. Just saying.
But don't bring the authorities down on us.
Jesus, it's not that bad of a joke. God.
We don't know. And finally, question number 10. What does the letter D stand for in radar?
In radar.
No radar.
Radar.
No radar.
Radar. Sarah, an agent of chaos, always encouraging people to do things that they shouldn't. Like drink shots. So that is your 10. We'll quickly move on to the recap. Okie dokie. Before we do that, let's do the marathon.
I got a good one.
Steve Wonder got a cheese. That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Stevie Wonder got a cheese grater for his birthday. He said it was not the most violent book he's ever read. So it was the most violent book. Right.
Okay. 12 answers to this one. You can have 1/4 point each, taking up to 3 points in total. What I want to know is, name the 12 Chinese zodiac signs, as in year of the, etc. There are 12 of them. What are they? You can have a quarter point for each one you get correct, meaning if you get all 12, you get 3 points in total. And from there, we go on to... It's not there.
The UK's favourite round.
Out here. Felt balls.
It's time for the felt balls.
I've not changed it. It's exactly the same as last time. Because everyone was under. So how many are in there?
I do have a Zoom for this week as well, but it's not a pair of eyes this time. I thought I'd go a bit different.
Ooh.
So yeah. Okay.
We'll do the Zoom in the second recap then.
Alright then, let's get on with the recap. So there you go. As always, there is the donate button if you'd like to donate, and of course there is Nick as the cow. If you're doing quarter points, the bonus column is round up to 1 decimal place. Thank you, Charlie. Good God. Sort that out for you. Just a second.
I thought it's going mad.
Is it?
It's going mad, it is.
There we go. Sorted, thank you, Charlie. I can't seem to sort that out. Pop that there. Wonderful. Right. So, first of all, let's have a quick look at the old picture we got sent in from Roy. That's a picture of some new members of the household. So make sure Mark doesn't see those. He doesn't want to have any burnt bacon on his hands. Lovely stuff. I like it.
Really?
I like it. I like it. And then also we do have the lovely design of the nerdy monster. Look at that. With the glasses on. I like it. A little book in its lap.
Excellent.
Brilliant. Absolutely love it. Yeah, as we said, we didn't forget to do it, but the fact that our schedule changed a little bit, we didn't do the guest speaker, but we will be doing for Wednesday, so we will get in touch with you after. You know who you are.
Sarah, you might want to check your inbox.
Alright, let's have a quick look as well. We've got Anna's as well, so that's an action shot if I ever saw one. I can't seem to save the image for you, though. Very strange.
Which one?
I can't save the image on that one.
Alright.
But I can on that one.
How bazonkers. Maybe because there's 2 of them.
I can't even highlight on this page. How bizarre. For some reason, Anna, I can't seem to get your download your pictures. Sorry, I haven't got my glasses on. I couldn't hear you. Bonus column is still running up to 0.25 to 0.3.
Might not be wide enough.
Blummy neck. No, it is. It's very wide.
Alright.
Try again then.
So if you did it twice.
There you go.
There you go.
Joe's got the marathon.
Ooh.
But did you get them all right?
Yes. You can only choose 12. You can't put 14 and choose your best 12 out of it.
Yes.
I think it's time for the answers.
Do you?
Mm.
Oh, fair enough then. We've got Loki tonight, I just remembered.
Yes.
Fantastic. And then I'm going to bed. Because I'm very, very tired.
Loki's good as well.
Indeed. We also got a recommendation earlier up as well by Tracy, so I'll have a check of that one as well.
Mm.
I did see. I believe I have all horses, Joe. Right then. Time will tell then, won't it? Probably about that.
Needs doing in the total column also.
Oh, for the love of criminy. I should have thought, you know...
He's not good at this, is he?
Shut up. You wouldn't have the slightest idea what you're doing if you had to leave it to you. Did he eat in crisp before the quiz starts? Because I'm not there. on the microphone.
I haven't been eating crisps.
Well, you did when I wasn't here to help you. Having a munch of some McCoys.
What's he like, eh? This is the grief I get all day long.
You're the one who starts threatening that you're going to start showing videos of me when I've asked you not to.
But I haven't done, have I?
No, but it's only a threat and I'm just telling you how silly you are.
I might have sent it to Sarah, though.
Well then. Top tip, don't bother with quarter points. Yeah, next time.
Well, it would just make it too many points if I didn't do it that way.
You know Mark, he likes to overcomplicate things.
I don't at all.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Please don't touch my things. I think I remember the marathon answers. Asked this question in the quiz I ran just before the virus hit, said Serpanoski. Oh, what a coinkydink. Jeff says, more entertaining than football. I'm glad you think so, Jeff. We do try.
Yeah, we feel that's where numbers have gone tonight.
Possibly. Although I don't know why we took Friday off, because apparently, according to everyone else, it was really rubbish. The match. Anyway, number 1. What unit is used to measure sound or noise levels? It is decibels. Fun fact about decibels, they are exponential. They don't go up by ones.
No.
So 2 decibels is twice as loud as 1 decibel, and 3 decibels is twice as loud as...
It's every 10 decibels you go up, it doubles the actual sound.
That's what I meant.
So, this is why counsellors don't get an idea. They think that 70 decibels is 70% of 100 decibels. It's not. It's actually a tiny, tiny little whisper.
Tiny little whisper.
Well, you're tiny. Moving on, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy was, of course, the wonderful Douglas Adams.
Number 3. The Earl and Countess of Grantham and their children, all featured in, of course, Downton Abbey.
Downton?
Never saw a minute of that. Can't think of anything I'd rather not see.
Oh.
I'd rather watch football. Number 4.
What is the largest wholly land-based predator found in Australia? It is the dingo.
Move. That was weird. Dingo ate my baby. That really happened once.
Yes.
Number 5. What comes before duck, measure and rot? It is... My pointer's not working. Dry. Dry. Dry duck, dry measure and a dry rot.
The small kind of plum is the wonderful damson. It makes great jam.
That's 2 wonderfuls if you're keeping track of those guys. Number 7. Luis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee were responsible for Despacito. I don't think I've ever actually heard it.
Me neither.
Katla is very, very good. You don't use subtitles as the dubbers in English have Scandinavian accents, and you really need to hear every word. Okay. Watch Ragnarok if you haven't. That's good.
Also, Lupin is... We've still got to watch that. Series 2 is out. Series 1 was brilliant. What D is the fall in value of an asset? It is depreciation.
Makes great vodka, says Kerry. Damn, son. Number 9. The capital of British India was moved to New Delhi in 1911, and it was, of course, located near Delhi. Did we catch you out, or was it obvious? Or was it so obvious that we caught you out?
Yes.
And finally, number 10.
What does the D stand for in radar? It stands for detection. It's radio detection and ranging.
Yeah, the R and the A are the same part of the same word. I think it just makes more sense calling it radar than radar.
Well, that's what I found funny, was you kept saying radar.
All right, so let us know how many points you got in that round then, out of 20. 16 for Claire. You're well quick then. You must have said that way before you saw us say it.
Colonel has 20. Martine with 14.
So Noski says, amazingly, 20 for us. Well, there's no films in that round, so you did all right.
Amy got 18. Crafty Craig with 14. The Kitchens got 18.
Ooh, All the Names Left Suck got 18 on YouTube. Linda got 20. Well done, Linda.
Sarah, that was only the half of it.
Sherry did get caught out by the deli. Ah. I didn't think it would get a couple of you. Just because sometimes it's so obvious that you're thinking, no, it can't be. But it is. Occam's razor and all that. Okay, so let's get on to there. And you're coming a little bit out of that border. It's going to annoy me if I don't do it.
What border?
The border, look, you're going over the line a little bit.
Oh, you're not faffing around with it, are
Look, you get annoyed when you see these square boxes
Look at that, on the right-hand side. I was just fractionally on that over the border.
Yeah.
So he's now
There you go.
reshaping it.
There we go. I just didn't like how that looked. 16 boys from the obvious for 9, and we overruled them. We keep telling you, Laura, don't do that. And the gangsters got 20, and Sarah got 12. Too distracted by the glasses to answer questions, says Karina.
Boys, I reckon that every time they overrule you and you are right, then you should get more pocket money that week.
Oh dear. Okay then, so let's get into...
Tell them I said so.
Oh. So, your next round number 2 is... Dit Lloyd's.
Dit Lloyd's. You said the last time it was slightly harder, so what we've done, we've turned it into a recap version rather than 30 seconds so that you've got a little more time to deal with it.
Why is Matt wearing Roy Orbison glasses? Sorry, we joined late, says Peter. Your guess is as good as mine.
You know exactly why.
Well, you still look like a nana.
Thank you, Karen Palmer, for your donation. Essentially, my hay fever is really playing up and my eyes are as itchy as hell. And because of the bright lights we've got shining on us, it was making it really, really bad at the start that people were really commenting on it. So, yeah, it's calmed down a little bit since I put the glasses on. So that's the only reason. That said, it's now itching again.
Jeez.
Psychosomatic, I think.
You're going to get one of these.
If you can find the button.
He's done some pills and his pupils are massive, says Sarah.
I'm not a teacher.
Too many paracetamol. Right, so all about Dit Lloyd's. So, let's get on with it. So there you go, at the top, 7 DIAW would equal 7 days in a week. Conjoining words such as in, a, the, is, on, is usually a lowercase unless it's part of a song. So 99 Trombones in the Big Parade would definitely be a capital I for in.
You made me afraid. That was a potential one.
I know.
Then.
That would definitely be an I because it's part of the song. But basically, if it's normally a conjoining word, unless it's like the title of something specific, it'll be a lowercase. So the I and the A are lowercase. So you know.
And he tells me I overcomplicate it and over-explain something.
Well, it took me, 11 seconds to say that, so...
Twice. Anyway, let's go on with the first one then. Here it is.
Do you have a Swanee whistle effect? Said Joe. I don't know what that is.
And that's that.
Oh, that was a slide whistle.
I'm guessing.
Oh, we've got this one. That's always fun.
And number 2.
Number 2.
This is a slightly trickier one. Don't forget the smaller letters, small case letters are ins, ons, ats, all that sort of stuff.
Yes. Does Mark use a spurtle as a cane?
No, it's too small for me to use it as a cane, Sarah, but I'm sure Alex could make use of it.
I use it as a stripper pole.
On to number 3.
Number 3. What's that one?
Slightly easy, that one, I think.
Yeah.
We have been giving you some clues as well with them, don't forget. That pop on some of them.
Pop on, do they?
Yes.
Pop on. Ooh.
Like number 4. That also has a clue when it comes up.
That's it. And this is how you remind me.
Sarah's lost the plot. Number 4.
It was Sophie said that.
Oh, Sophie, sorry.
Shocking.
Yeah, they're just sunglasses. They don't help me read better.
No, neither do blind people's glasses.
Shut up.
Number 4. Here we go. What's that one?
And it is, you can see at the top, clue is a saying. On to number 5. What do you reckon this one is?
that be a space?
Yes, there should be a space there. But there isn't.
But there is.
There is now.
Oh, not I, said Fleur. Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, not I.
For that one. For number 4, sorry. Just clarify for you. Just a weird noise. The other day I had it on both sides. There was a puppy next door and there was a moaning dog on the other side. One of them just kept yapping for half an hour. The other one was choking for about 15 minutes. All I could hear was huh, 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 for like 15 minutes.
Number 6, just to put it on first. Number 6, there you go. And it is game. Gives you a clue. Speaking of noises, while he was out, 2 o'clock in the morning, that machine over there in the corner that I keep getting told off for mentioning its name,
The smart speaker.
yes, was blasting music out at the full volume and wouldn't switch off. I had to end up unplugging it to switch the damn thing off. God knows what the neighbours thought.
Yeah, mine started doing that recently to me. I'll put it on and then because I like to listen to white noise when I sleep, but sometimes it gets louder and louder. I don't know why. Hello, Bev. Back from Zumba. Moving on, question number 7.
Number 7. Oh, there's a lot of letters in this one.
A lot of letters. A lot of letters. Here we go.
And your clue is sport.
White noise, great band, says Charlie Grant. I thought we were Quiet Riot. Oh,
Your phone's misbehaving tonight, isn't it?
no, I forgot to put my thingy on. Damn.
What? Or are you fasting?
Yeah, I forgot what time I started now. Damn. Actually, I know what I did.
Question number 8.
1 second.
Just look at the paper.
We did have a good week. Thank you very much, Bev. A little bit tired though.
Yeah. Ironically, but there you go.
It's that thing when something interrupts your schedule that you've had for so long that it just messes everything up. Even if it's something that you're relaxing. Me going out has messed my schedule up. Enjoyed it, but messed me up.
Question number 9.
Number 9.
You do have a clue on this one. And finally, question number 10.
Number 10.
And as we go through the recap, I'm not sure there's going to be enough categories, but you can tell me the E categories that you're wanting. Or have you got your Zoom to do first?
Got Zoom to do as well.
Well, do the categories shortly.
We'll do the categories.
We'll do the categories first.
The categories first then.
Yeah, and then we'll do your Zoom.
Right.
So give me some categories, beginning with the letter E. And your marathon again is... Name the 12 Chinese zodiac signs, i.e. year of the what?
Year of the platypus.
Yes. And things like that.
Year of the beaver.
So do tell me... No.
Fairly miserable on Ditloid, says Sherry. But the thing is, now you've got the recap, sometimes he will just click.
Yes.
Especially when you can see the clue with them as well. Okay, so let's pop us back there then, and let's get on with that. So let us know your E rounds. If you can think of that many E rounds, please don't take the mick. It's hard enough to come up with them as it is. So if you do things that you would generally like to see that we could try and use, and we'll give it a go. Easily burnt bacon. Well, there you go, Roy. You've ruined it already. Alec McQuay, says, Mark, please look into the camera and say Mr. Anderson in a deep voice.
Mr. Anderson.
By day you are Thomas Anderson. I work at a respectable software company. By night you go by the hacker alias Neo and are guilty of almost every single crime we have a law for.
Egg on your face and eggheads.
Edinburgh.
From the young strongs.
So Edinburgh's a good one, yeah. What else we got? Egg. Egg's a good one. It's just a strong contender. England. Elephants. That was what you said. I said egg and then Mark said elephant when we were thinking about it earlier. That's a donate for you. Oh, we'll make sure for that number 5. Change the actual RA bit there, because otherwise it doesn't look right.
Yeah. There's more coming up than I thought there would be, actually.
Number 4 is correct. Yes. Right, it is actually correct.
Yes, it's not the one that you're all thinking something else of.
But yes, it is correct.
So that's a definite round.
Mm-hmm. Edwards, says Servant Onoski. Ed, and Eddie. Tonight's meme is sent, said Mr. Charlie Grant. I can't wait to see this one.
I don't want to see this one.
Hopefully I can save the picture.
Hopefully you can't.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That is not nice.
You've outdone yourself there, Charlie Grant. I'm so sorry.
We'll put that on at the very end.
That's amazing. That's actually amazing. Okay, got a replacement for number 4, says Roy. Looks like everyone is making the same mistake on 4 as me, says Amy. It's not, yeah. As funny as that is, it's not us making a mistake this time. We're definitely right. Well, Mark is, because he chose these. I chose the dogs, he chose the Ditloids. I think eggs would make for a cracking question, said Christopher Reese. Sad trombone or badumch? Polite clap. That's what you get.
I chose that one.
Yep, there you go. A polite clap. Finally got number 2, debating 4, as I would have said, yes.
Right, we've ended on the E's, so I think it's time for the Zoom.
For the Zoom, okay. I'll tell you what it is. Okay, right, so let's get on with the Zoom. First person to say it on Facebook, YouTube and Twitch, get a bonus 2 points. If you are on the same team, then whoever does it first, but make sure you do admit it. We don't like any liars. If you find out you're lying, you'll be disqualified from then on. Okay, so here we go. Here is your Zoom of the week. So you're going to look in there and I'll do these two?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Like Sarah said, I, even though this time there wasn't the I to see.
We'll take both. We'll take 2 lots down from each one, just in case they're on the same team.
Mm-hmm. You got that one, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Some very wild answers that I'm going to use in future.
Yeah, I'm liking some of these.
Charlie said Mark's itchy eyeballs over on Twitch.
Orange sorbet?
You might as well give it a go.
No, that's not right.
People have skirted around it, definitely. Baby Bell with a bite taken out of it, says Sarah.
No.
Gonna give you another 30 seconds, I think.
Yeah.
I thought this was fairly easy, but I think I might have tricked you again, like I did with that melon. Mark's eye crossed. Sarah, that's disgusting. Funny, but disgusting. Holy Communion wafers, says Charlie Grant. I like that.
There's no holes in them.
Aww. One person said it so far on one of the platforms. Not saying which.
Right, I think we need a countdown.
Okay. Well, we're at 20. I'll do it at past.
Okay.
The Gorilla Glue that holds Donald Trump's wig on. Ding, 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 ding. Winner. Right, you've got 20 seconds. That's it then. I will say that no one on YouTube or Twitch has got it yet.
And only one person has got it right on Facebook.
Oh, there we go. Oh, I missed it out actually. All 3 people have it. Right then.
Right, we've got it.
So, it was on Facebook. It was... I can't read your writing.
Fiona.
YouTube, it was Bev. And on Twitch, it was Charlie. The answer was... popcorn. Forgot to change it earlier. It still said Anthony Joshua. That'd have been quite funny. There you go. Well done to Fiona on Facebook. YouTube, it was Bev. And on Twitch, it was Cardace88, also known as Charlie Grant. Sophie said sunglasses.
Let's go put this back on now so they can see them. Give them a bit longer on it.
Yeah, I'll give you a minute or so with that one.
Yeah,
now.
if you want to give me some more ease.
Should have got that after working years in the cinema, said Amy. So ease. Ease are good. Ease are good. Lebanese are good. I like that Bev's chain of comments. Crisp, butter, yay! Looks funny. So glasses are too dark, making your brain think you're going to bed. Empty bonus points for popcorn. 2 points for popcorn. Charlie Grant. Two. That's the sound of me. The sound of an antique train going doo doo. I'd like that. Done my bit this evening, says Bev. Go off and have a protein shake after your Zumba class now. Right then, I think there's enough time for that one.
Yeah.
Don't you? So we might have tricked you with a couple of these, it seems, which is Mark's plan always.
Particularly number 4.
Yeah, it's never smooth sailing. It's always going to be having a little bump. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Right. Let's pop us back to there then. Okie dokie.
They're itching even with it. I'll try and take them off, but they're itching even without them.
Good God. You're hideous. Right.
Shut up.
Alright. Okay then, it's time to jump into the answers.
Into the answers.
The answers. You can see, Sir Crafty Craig, it's a miracle.
It's really bright now.
Ooh, that might be a little bit loud. So he says, put them back on.
Thank you. Okay, the answers then.
Oh, I like your little green thing you did for the answer bit.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Well, I can do my little bits, you know. Let's move on.
So Amy says, I think we've cracked it.
Excellent.
So he says joke, but Sarah hasn't said joke. Anyway.
66.
66, eh?
66 is the number of the beast. I was just doing an almond bit there.
Yeah. 6 oh daughter. That one is 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. 6 of one and half a dozen of the other.
Number 3, 26 letters of the alphabet.
Yeah, pretty simple on that one. Number 4.
The one that you weren't sure about.
Sarah's favourite number. Number 666. That one is 1 foot on the ground.
1 foot on the ground.
1 foot on the ground.
You snooker players.
That was a good one, that. Tricky one. That one should have had a space after the R, of course, but we did correct it on the recap as well as the question.
It is 90 degrees in a right angle.
Mm-hmm. A right angle.
It's correct.
Number 6, 4 SIA DOC. That is 4 suits in a deck of cards. 4 suits in a deck of cards.
Number 7, the long one. We did say sport. It is 300, highest score in a game of 10-pin bowling.
Number 8, 6 WOHTE. That one is 6 Wives of Henry VIII. 6 Wives of Henry VIII.
I think that's more straightforward, that one, isn't it? We did say time on this one. It's 28 days in a lunar month.
Ooh, wonder if you got that one. What was the answer to number 5, says Martine? It was
90 degrees in a right angle.
in a right angle. Or the Norwegian equivalent. I don't know if there's any different. And finally, number 10, 3BMSHTR. We did say to sing it. It was 3 blind mice, see how they run. See how they run.
They all ran off the farmer's wife, who was actually Mary the First.
Mary the First, eh?
Mm.
Wonderful.
She was a bit vicious.
What's she now?
Yes. Oh, this is his new thing now.
I can't reach. There we go. Gone.
You see, if you'd had this, if I'd have had the comfy seat and you'd had the stool, you could have stood on the stool to get it over the
Yeah,
top.
well, you don't, so... Right then. Claire got 14, Sarah got 16, Laura got 19, well done Laura, Fiona got 14, Martine got 8, Kerno thanks to Fleur and Alec. For some reason I thought you said Kerno, 20 thanks to Big Mac, I don't know why. Sherry says 10 in that round.
You're
and I'm the
hungry,
one wearing the
that's why.
glasses, Jesus. 18 for us, dratted number 4, said Noski. It was a bit of a tricky one, it was there, it was designed to give you a bit of a hitch in that round, which I think it did brilliantly. So we're going to move on in just a second to the next round. Linda got 10. What are you doing? 10 round, in that round we struggled, says Amy.
Oh, right, okay.
I think it's the foil for Amy Jo's team, that one.
I'll remember that one.
Yeah. Just you wait until you come back to the railway.
Jackie got 14.
So yeah, next up again. I got a bit of mini stroke there.
Whoop.
The 12 Chinese zodiac signs for a quarter of a point each for some reason.
Because I thought 6 would be too... If I did it at half point each, that would be 6 points, and I thought it would skew the winners too much.
Can we have a point for 1 foot on the, said Servant. I don't think so. Don't think it was a round that really allows half points.
No, it doesn't really.
Unfortunately. I mean, 18 is a good score. If you'd got a lot lower, we maybe would have changed our mind, but no.
In other words, if they were rubbish, you'd have given them the points.
So the 12 Chinese zodiac signs, and we'll pop ourselves back to there, and we'll have a quick look at those balls again while I get the other stuff up.
Anything you want, particularly on Friday? We might try and do something on Friday for you.
Okay, 18, said Laura.
I do like the intro you've created for this.
Thank you. Right then. So yeah, there is the felt balls for you again. As always, to the left of your team name in that yellow column, just put how many balls you think are in there. So to that left-hand column, just pop how many balls you think are in there. If you want to just put your team name on the screen and you don't want to involve your actual points, you're welcome to do so. And that'll be involved as well.
I'm just going to people have massively jumped up. Since everyone was under last time, there's been some massively jumps up.
If you give too many points, someone might end up with 66 points, says Charlie Grant. Oh,
Shut up,
You
Grant.
do make it easy for these people, honestly. Right then.
Oh, dear. Leave me alone. My eyes are
His
hurting.
eyes are right. Okay, so hopefully this isn't too loud. But...
What's that?
So round number 3
Oh,
is
they're going back on. I'm sorry. It's really bad. Famous dogs.
Famous dogs. This is your timed round instead of the... Why are you starting again? Get out of here. So, you're going to see famous dog from TV, film, literature, something like that. All you have to do is you get 30 seconds to name the dog that you see on the screen. And it's worth 2 points each. I love the dog animation, says Amy. Thank you very much.
I thought it was great. I really did.
I don't know why it repeated, though. That's annoyed me.
Sorry?
I'm going to treat it like a dog. I'm going to roll up a piece of newspaper and smack in the nose with it. Right. So, here we go. Here's your first one.
You were saying?
Nice easy one to start off with. Always with the violence with you. Nice easy one
Oh,
to start.
you were the one threatening me.
With paper, not an acrylic hammer. Right. Here we go. Here's the first one. Who be that?
Ubi. Oh, I love the little countdown doggy you've got.
I had to use the music we used for the famous cats, but I couldn't find anything that was quite as good as that one.
Isn't it the cutest dog?
His little scarf on. Incredible.
Yeah.
Can you spin the score sheet? I have done, Andrea. I can give it to you again, though. I can reply it for you. But I have pinned it. It's disappeared.
You've moved
The
it.
button's gone. How have I done that?
You've overwritten it.
Well, I don't know how I managed that. Love the visuals, says Tracy. Thank you very much. Right, your first one is, of course, Nasha the dog.
Dennis the Menace's dog.
Dennis the Menace's dog. There we go. I'll put it in the comments again for you.
It's like our font as well that we've got.
Little dogs. Get rid of that. Remove. There you are. Okay, here we go. Here's your next one.
Number 2. Who is this?
Countdown dog is a Wallaby Wannabe. It's Charlie Grant.
I think it's because it's cold. It's cold. It's cold on its paws. Speaking of paws, something that popped up on my Facebook today. There's a guy who's a vet for a safari park, and he started off by just rubbing ointment into sore paws of lions. They now basically have a daily pamper. He turns up and they literally roll onto their backs and hold their paws out for him just to massage him without the cream or anything.
I'm not surprised, but... So that one is the Churchill dog, or just Churchill? Yeah, I don't know if anybody knows about John McAfee, the crazy guy who invented McAfee antivirus software. Absolutely crazy guy. They've found him dead in a Spanish prison. Weird. So, moving on. Next up, number 3. Need the full name for this one, please.
Yes.
Full name. Here we go.
For the 2 points.
That's enough. I feel like I'm going to get memory wiped by someone in Men in Black.
That's a good idea, isn't it?
That's what I do to you sometimes when you remember something, like smacking the head with your head and you forget.
Time's up.
You can read it in his name tag, even though it's in reverse, says Charlie Grant. Well, it was blurry. Oh, well. Right, so number 3. That is Brian Griffin from Family Guy. So 1 point for Brian and 1 point for Griffin. 2 points for the full answer. Okay, here we go. Here's your next one, number 4.
Number 4. Who be this?
Can't see it's a name tag on that one.
Well, you can see the name tag. It just doesn't have anything on it.
It's not a name tag. Everyone's got a name on it, has it? It's just a tag.
Well, it might have the name underneath it.
You have your name underneath it.
He's really argumentative to me today. Have you noticed this? Mr. Nasty.
Maybe don't send videos of me drunk to my girlfriend without asking me first. Maybe try that next time.
Now you've said that, I'm going to send her the second one.
Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Alright. So, number 4. That one from 101 Dalmatians. is, of course, Pongo. Pongo for number 4. Well, if you got that one. Moving on then, question number 5. Do we know this one? Here we go.
And number 5
Everyone
is
loves
Slinky.
a Slinky. Everyone loves a Slinky. I was going to think of Ace Ventura, that. So there you go, 2 points. I think it's Slinky Dog, but we'll accept Slinky on that one because dogs are given, I guess. As he is a dog.
And this round's about dogs.
Yes.
Number 6, who be this? Sarah, you've got new mail. Time is up.
Your time is up.
Number 6 is, of course,
Dougal,
from the Magic Roundabout.
who was voiced by Robbie Williams in the movie.
Yes.
Just kind of weird choice.
It wasn't the best of the movie. Tom Baker was Zebedee. Florence was Kylie. Forget anybody else.
Well, there you go. Number 7 then. Do we know the name of this pup?
I think this is a tip of the tongue one, this one. I think it's a bit cruel making that dog do that all the time.
Strange looking Dougal. I believe it's a cup. That was the clearest picture I could find at the time.
Yeah, there's really hard to get pictures of Dougal.
Mostly because they're all just taken from screen caps from old things, so it's all pixelated.
And tiny.
Thank you very much, Charlie. That's really kind of you. Thank you very much for your donation there. So, number 7 from Tom and Jerry.
Did you remember it was called Spike?
Spike.
Butch was the other dog.
Which one was Butch?
The brown one.
What's it?
Hmm.
Oh, it's a Spike. Wonder if you got that one. Alright then, moving on to number 8.
Who be this? Can't read that on the name tag, can you?
Don't give it away if you can.
Everyone's moving close to the TV screen
Why'd you
now.
say it then, you doofus?
Don't doofus me.
Well, don't go on if you can see it if you look really close. Well, don't make it up. Don't say it then if you think you could.
No, you can't.
There's a pigeon in my garden pecking the grass in time to your music, says Sue. I like it. Affirmative. That one is, of course, K9.
I don't think that was too hard for anybody, to be honest.
No, well, if you'd ever watched Doctor Who, you got no idea.
No. Number 9, though.
Which should have been K9. I don't know why I didn't do that.
Number 9, who be this?
And Stephens is a fan of the K9, as we know.
Speaking of Doctor Who, I'll do it on the next countdown. I'll tell you all about it.
Right. I'm not in the countdown because people might be concentrating. The cast does not compute for Magic Roundabout. It was a weird one. Alright then, so number 9. From Garfield, but did you remember the name of the dog, which is Odie?
Odie the dog.
Odie the dog. And then finally, question number 10. For your final one. Here we go. Oh, there we go.
You had an arrow pointing. Sorry.
And if you look there, you can see the answer. He's a big man and a tall boy. Tom Hanks is a huge man. Butch was the black cat in Tom and Jerry too. That makes sense. Butch. Isn't it funny in Tom and Jerry? Every other animal could talk apart from Tom and Jerry. Absolutely all of them. Even Jerry's tiny cousin, who still wore a nappy, could speak, but Jerry couldn't. So number 10, that was of course Tom Hanks's seminal film, the top of the ladder. It's of course Hooch from Turner and Hooch. Hooch is crazy. Scrub's little thing there for you. Right, so let us know how many points you got in that round. And did you catch up with Odie? Because that was the one I probably would have struggled on.
Yes.
Because I wasn't a massive fan of Garfield. Once again, we're jumping into your marathon. So we've got 20, well done. Joe likes the dancing dog. We like rounds on dogs, got them all, but I can't believe you didn't have the famous Nosky in there, says Sarah Nosky. I know, we really missed a trick there, didn't we? But very unfair to everybody else.
Martine with 8, Crafty Craig with 12. The Gangsters got a rather splendid 18. Who did you fail on, Gangsters?
14 that round, but Mark has returned to help me, says
Have I?
Sherry. Yes, Mark was busy doing other things at the time. Football, I think you said, wasn't it? Laura got 16, I had 2 answers for 4 and opted for the wrong one. No!
Oh.
Yeah, it was either Pongo or Padisha, and she obviously had the blue colour. Right, let's get back into this one. Also, let's have a quick look at those felt ball guesses. We're still waiting on
Cat Whiskers.
Charlie and the Nearly All Brand Factory, and
That's it.
That's it. So there you go. I'm going to do that just so you can see. Tell the Old Brand Factory and Cat's Whiskers. Once again, if you do want to put your team name on there and then how many bowls you think are in there and leave it at that, you don't have to put your points in if you don't want to. We will still read your team name out as a valid guess.
As in the bias team at the end.
Awesome 10. Out of the room for first 4, said Anne. If it wasn't for you being out of the room. Failed on Slinky, said Joe. Jackie said that round went to the dogs. And Andrea. Oh dear.
I didn't think that was that hard a round, to be honest.
That wasn't overly hard.
Right.
Right then. Let's back to there.
I'll let you get this next one started because I need to nip out.
Go and get some eye drops.
That's all.
Our name is Aditloid. Can you figure it out? Said Sarah. I can give it a try. 1 Bobby is a sket. I'm assuming. 1 Bobby is a sket. 1969. Right then. I like you said I'm going to leave the room, but half the round is him speaking out the categories of the round. What a nana. What an absolute great gormless wazzock. No, I'm wrong, am I, Sarah? Right then. Just quickly check that that's fine. Wonderful stuff. All right then. So round number 4 is what we like to use from all of your rejected categories. So anything that we couldn't make into a full category, we try to put it into round 4. So tonight, your round 4 is the last round. That was Mark's idea, and I couldn't have thought of a better one. It was very funny. 1 bacon is always seared, said Charlie Grant. That might be it. I can't wait to show you your meme at the end. It's going to be a fun one. So it's called the last round. 1 beaver is always shown. So round number 1. Question number 1 is on Disney. Disney. So, what was the name of the boy in The Jungle Book? It's 1 Bobby and Albert Square. I would never have gotten that. Did you deliberately use Dumb and Dumber for your names tonight so you had all D's? I did, Amy. Thank you for pointing that out. I actually did.
Yes.
Normally I'd like to say, oh, what a fun coincidence, but I did this time.
How are we doing on time? Oh, it's like
Loads of time.
Loads of time.
Loads of time.
Question number 2, though, is on dolls.
Yeah, I picked a creepy doll. I don't know why. I could have picked a cute one, but I didn't. In which decade was the very first Barbie sold? So a point for a decade either side. For which decade was the very first Barbie sold? So again, 2 points if you spot on, 1 point for a decade either side. Can I have some water, please? Doll's got the same eyes as Mark.
Really?
Wow. Shut up.
Who said that, by the way?
Sarah. Oh my god, that doll, Stuff of Nightmares. Great, thanks. Thanks.
Not as bad.
Thanks,
I
son.
shall mention this one.
Thanks, son's crying.
Not as bad as my New Year's Eve frightener.
It's a very scary looking doll, said Tracy. It's to distract you.
I've got a sort of 3 foot high Father Christmas, which resides at the bottom of the stairs in the hallway. I came back up home on New Year's Eve, and basically Sarah had put it in the middle of the living room. I came home thinking Chucky was there.
Agent of Chaos. That woman is an agent of chaos.
Honestly.
Right.
Frightened the living out of me.
The living out of me. Isn't that Annabelle, says Joe? No. The real Annabelle's nothing like the one from the film. It's really quite tame in comparison. Right, number 3.
Number 3 is on Devil.
Devil. The thing is, the person who suggested most of these ones isn't even here.
Who was that?
It was Mr. Danny O'Shea. He was giving us all these suggestions. Some of them were just downright laughable. Threw them out, but a lot of these were his idea and he's not even here. Rubbish. Danny, if you're watching on Catch Up, pull your finger out, mate. Come on. Right, number 3. Which 2000 film stars Liz Hurley as the devil who offers Brendan Fraser 7 wishes for his soul? No, it's Mark, said Sarah.
I'm going off your girlfriend.
Danny on holiday, says Kim O'Shea. The hell's he doing on holiday? Has he not got Wi-Fi where he is? Come on, mate.
Yeah, we had...
Charlie Grant was in a bloody tent. He managed to talk to us. Has that sign got a rude bit? Not deliberately. The stock website isn't allowed to show things like that, so it shouldn't
We're
have.
doing the quiz on Catch Up in a while.
Ah.
I know, yeah, but you're watching it, so you can pretend you know all the answers.
Well, now you've said it, you've ratted her out.
Yeah.
Well done. Shouting out the answers, letting everyone know you can see the name of a tag. Dear. Some people actually do watch us on Mondays now because they can't catch us on Wednesdays. Which is quite nice. Danny's playing bingo. What a guy. Love a bit of bingo. Me and Sarah go all the time because we're 70. Number 4.
Number 4 is on Detectives.
Detectives. Point for first name, point for surname. What was the name of Keeley Hawes' character in Line of Duty? I love bingo going on Fridays,
Oh,
Sarah.
of course, yeah. It was his birthday on Friday and we didn't do a quiz, so he's basically sulking now.
Yeah, true. And now we can't unsee it. So the rude bit. I didn't think it did.
Good.
I mean, I wasn't the one looking. Don't know why you were. Why were
I
your
says
eyes
more-
gravitating down there?
It says more about you,
Yeah.
especially as your boys are watching as well.
The less said about that, the better.
Yes.
So the name of Keeley Hawes' character in Line of Duty, who was at one point a DI, and then not. Yes, so point for first name, point for surname of the character that Keeley Hawes played in Line of Duty. She was Detective Inspector, and then she wasn't. No, he's not sulking, just bitterly disappointed, said Kim O'Shea.
Next one is Dianosaurs.
Which dinosaur name translates as three-horned face? Which dinosaur name translates as three-horned face? Hey, I was late to the dinosaur game. Every kid was obsessed with dinosaurs, but I only thought they were really interesting when I got into secondary school. I was like, you know what? Giant lizards that walked around and they're related to birds? Mental. Thank you very much from Sharon. You said, Wednesday's a new Monday. Heck yeah.
It is indeed.
Such a cute dino, I know. Roy, why are you crying about bingo, said Sarah. That is rather special snot, says Joe. You know, drink, we're dragging it down there. Amy Jo's talking about how cute it is, and you have to bring up the snot, Joe. God. Like you people talking about the horse's naughty bits.
That's just not right.
It's not right, is it? It's not, actually. Hey.
Question number 6 is on drinks.
Drinks. This is a fun one. And it's 50-50. Which came first, Dr. Pepper or Coca-Cola? Or Coca-Cola, I mean. So which came first, Dr. Pepper or Coca-Cola? Danny O'Shea says, I'm here, you're missing me. Ah, yeah.
Get back to your bingo.
School halls start tomorrow, says Claire Lennon.
Oh, that'd be good.
Excellent.
That's good news for Danny, isn't it?
Oh, God. Rainbow Snot.
He's wishing he'd never popped back on there.
Roy Dunstable, said Kim Horshay. And Roy says he's sad about bingo. Bingo is sad. Wow.
I've never played it really, apart from on the end of the pier when I was a kid.
Just because I'm away and you're not, bitches, says Danny O'Shea. No, we're not. We're in our house. Supplying you with entertainment on a twice weekly basis for 111 quizzes. Don't you forget it. Moving on then, question number 7.
Number 7
is on.
Well, we couldn't get a proper picture for it,
Yeah.
but you did ask for a question on dicks.
Which dick served under George W. Bush as Vice President? Which dick served under George W. Bush as Vice President? Let me know when the entertainment starts with Danny O'Shea. Twice weekly, except last week, says Charlie Grant. Damn straight. Matt thinks he's away with those glasses.
Leave my glasses alone. My eyes are struggling. Question number 8.
Number 8
is on driving.
Driving. The 10 millionth of which car was produced in July in 2019 on its 60th anniversary year in Oxford? So the 10 millionth of which car was produced in July 2019 on its 60th anniversary in Oxford? I'll give you a donation Friday when I get paid, as long as Shaky isn't wearing his shades. And then he says, very butch, Mark.
I'm saying
We're going
nothing.
to talk about butch sunglasses. I accidentally picked a pair of women's sunglasses when I got my glasses replaced.
They look alright.
They don't. Basically, I got a nice pair of aviators, and then she said, "Oh, I can't use those ones for those lenses." So I said, "Okay." So she went, "You want to go and get another one?" And I was in a bit of a rush, and I thought they were another pair of aviators. Turns out they're not. They're women's glasses. That's both from the sheer quality of aubergines, says Joe. Well then.
Question 9. You asked for donkeys.
Donkeys. Which Mexican food translates into English as little donkey? Mark's in the Matrix, says Sarah. I think I've got a bullet time button. I don't know. Maybe I don't. No, I thought I did. Maybe I don't. You can wear the women's shades next time you faint, said Charlie Grant.
I like that.
And Danny says there are 3 arses on the screen. Well then. Go back to the bingo. Do one. Off. Right. And finally, question number 10.
Number 10. Danger Mouse.
Danger Mouse. What is Danger Mouse's sidekick called? What is Danger Mouse's sidekick called? No, he's Morpheus.
I will. Bye, losers.
Joe just says, yikes. All right then. So that is your 10. And we'll move on to nothing, because there's no part of the marathon there.
No, we don't put it on that one.
Do we not?
No, we don't.
Right. Also,
So we're going to put the recap on, and we're going to sort out the felt balls.
the felt balls. We shall see you in just a second. Won't take you very long. And we'll pop back in. No need for me to reach for the box set, says Charlie Grant. Oh dear.
I'm taking these off. I'm getting too much abuse. Even though it makes my eyes hurt.
You're indoors and you're wearing sunglasses. You're not Bono. Right, we'll see you in a second, guys.
That's
Thanks.
a nice insult, isn't it?
Sarah's comment, I love it.
I don't. And I already have taken antihistamines, you cheeky.
Take an antihistamine, go outside and get over it. Grow up. You grow up. There we go. Right, that's the donation button. Right.
Well, I don't need to, Sarah, but I think he needs to grow up.
Well. Didn't do much growing up.
Just a couple more inches.
Didn't do much growing up, but I did a lot growing out when I was younger. Right then. So, let's do that felt ball guess. Team that gets closest without going over gets 3 points. Second closest gets 2 points. Third closest gets 1 point. If you're dead on, you get 5 points. But if you are just one ball over, you do get nothing.
Nothing at all.
Nothing. So, we've got, with 1,104, it's the Hungry Hogs.
Over.
Over?
Under.
Quizman and Her, 1,215.
Under.
Friends of Kilo, 1,220.
Under.
1,234 for the Colonel and the Turtlings and the Angry Birds plus 1.
Under.
1,250 for the Cycling Enthusiasts.
Under.
1,255 for those pesky gangsters.
Under.
1,266 for Charlie and the Nearly All Brand Factory.
Under.
Clumsaw and the Monsters, 1,290.
Under.
1,310 for the Belgian Buns.
Under.
Snot Actually welcomes Molly Woof Actually, 1,333.
Over.
My God. So there we go then. The Belgian Buns get 3 points. Clumsy Monsters get 2 points. Charlie and the Nearly All Brand Factory get 1 point. And Snot Actually with 1,333 were over. So it is very close there at the moment.
Yeah, they've got narrowed it down a lot quicker than I thought you would.
Definitely.
Because everyone was massively under last time.
People are learning.
But I did actually have to count every single one by hand as well.
You should do. Oh no, because sometimes we used to have packets of 10, didn't we, when we first started?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. That makes sense. Okay, probably back to there then for just a second. Just get rid of that. Well done to those teams there for getting that one. We're at 20 bass. Perfect timing. Oh. Okay then.
Sarah, you should have had a new message sent, a new video.
C. Lawrence has just discovered Kerno chocolate. Was given to me as a birthday present. Lovely. Ooh.
Ooh.
Sounds nice. Okay then, let's jump into that screen there so I can turn that off and get the answers up.
Right.
Radio. So let's get rid of the donate button. Let's give you a picture of Nick as the cow, of course, as per usual.
Please. Over there.
Alright, so round number 4's answers. Here we go. Mark, I'm trying to play the quiz, says Sarah. Exactly. Too distracted. Oh.
She says in capital letters as well.
Yeah.
Keep shouting, you'll get really hoarse. Okay, on towards the answers. So, on the Disney question, what was the name of the boy in the Jungle Book? It was, of course...
Mowgli, based on a real person.
Yeah.
There's a boy in India, I think he was 12 years old when they found him. He was being brought up by wolves.
Right. Number 2, in which decade was the first Barbie sold?
So 2 points if you spot on, 1 point for a decade either side. The correct answer is 1959. It was the 50s, just on the very peak of the 50s there. So well done if you got that one. If you got 40s or 60s, you do get 1 point, but you do get 2 points if you are spot on.
Which film with Liz Hurley as the devil?
It's a bit of a tricky one, that one. I love it. It's a great campy film. It is Bedazzled.
Yeah, it's Fraser one of his better films, I think.
George of the Jungle's still the best.
Not seen that one.
Love it. Number 4.
What was the name of Keely Hawes' character in Line of Duty?
Point for first name, point for surname. It was Lindsay Denton, Detective Inspector, and then she wasn't.
A lot of people have watched it, so we thought that would be a good one to put in.
Before people were disappointed by the end.
Yes.
Moving on then. Number 5.
Diana Saws.
Diana Saws.
Yeah, it's Prince William's mum with a tool.
Mowgli, Dina Sanishar, really existed. He was a real-life inspiration behind the popular children's tale. I have seen a picture of him. It's not even that long ago. He has actually a photo of him.
Yeah.
George Young's fantastic, says Amy Jo. Watch out for that tree. So, three-horned face was a Triceratops. Triceratops. We did have a different question for that dinosaur round, and I thought it was a little bit hard, didn't we? We changed it.
Yeah, we changed it, yeah.
Not everyone's up to date on dinosaurs. Up to date. Also, fun fact, I don't know if I said it on last week, but I found out that the Stegosaurus is further away from the T-Rex than the T-Rexes are from us.
Mm.
Stegosaurus was extinct for 60 million years before the Tyrannosaurus even stepped foot on Earth. How crazy is that? Right, moving on. Number 6.
Which drink came first, Dr. Pepper or Coca-Cola?
By 1 year.
Is it just 1 year?
In 1885, it was Dr. Pepper.
Oh, so close.
Indeed, 1 year. Not a fan of Dr. Pepper. Don't like it.
No.
Yeah.
Which Dick served under George W. Bush as Vice President?
It was Dick Cheney. If you haven't seen the film Cheney, it's very, very good. Christian Bale in it. It's very, very clever. Shows you how much of a mastermind Dick Cheney was. Basically, anything that happened bad for the US was really something that he wanted and profited from. Number 8.
Which car was it? It was, of course...
The emblem of Britain, it was the Mini. The emblem of the England, anyway. Some people don't want to say that it's from Britain, as things have been said in the government recently. Number 9.
Which Mexican food literally translates into English as little donkey?
It's in fact a burrito. A burrito for number 9. Well, if you got that one. If you didn't know it, now you know it from telling people as well, because it's a fun one. And finally...
Danger Mouse. The sidekick is, of course, the absolutely bonkersly wonderful.
That's 3. Penfold. That's 3 wonderfuls in one night. Okay then, so let's move on to our final bit of the evening. It is...
You thought I didn't put it in there,
I did, I ordered. So we got 18, well done.
I did do that deliberately.
Mm-hmm.
So you can have a quarter point each. 0.25 for each question.
Can I got another 20? Well done, Kernos.
Here we go. The 12 signs. It's the year of... the rat, the horse, the ox, the goat, the tiger, the monkey, the rabbit, the rooster, the dragon, the dog, the snake, and the pig.
Jack Gangster scores 18. Bloody Dr. Pepper, you git, says Joe. Only 13 for Laura. That's not a bad score. Only 13. Martin got 12. Jackie got 16. And unfortunately, we can't accept chicken. It is Year of the Rooster.
Yep.
Because it's a male chicken. It's a cock. Another 20 for Noskis. Well done. You really kicked it out of the park today. I hit it out of the court because you're a tennis tutor, don't you? So mixing my metaphors up there, didn't I?
Apart from that dreaded number 4.
Yes. So they were worth a quarter point each.
So how did you do on your total points then?
Well, I'll look in a minute and then I'll read them all out, as per usual. Let's pop us back to there then.
Quick look at the PayPal.
Actually, I'll leave that up because there was a lot on there to see. Just in case. Gangster scored 4 points at the marathon. What is the maximum score? 1, 2, 3. 3 points. Quarter point each. Meme, says Charlie Grant. How could I forget?
No.
It's blooming fantastic. Is that the right one? Yes.
Dear.
Here we go, guys. I love it. Oh, that's fantastic. 2.5 out of 3 for Amy. And Laura Strong got 2.5 the marathon. Linda got 19 in that round. Over on YouTube. Oh, I love it. Only the bacon, frying, dream bacon, blue beaver. It's overcooked. Oh, pretty beaver. Oh, I'm going to repost.
Don't encourage him.
Amazing, said Sarah.
I know you're not putting it on our Facebook.
No. I'm going to make an album at some point because I've still got all these ones that Charlie sent. Loving it's overcooked, says Amy.
Amy, stop it. You'll encourage him. And you too, Roy.
3 for the bonus, says Linda over on YouTube. They said there's no spin love in there. 2.25 for Sarah on that marathon. Let's have a quick looky loo where we are with those scores. We haven't got any points for Bobby in Albert Square. 2.75, put sheep instead of goats, says Martine. Damn. 18 in the last round and 1.5 in the marathon. Thanks, guys, says Sherry. 81, possibly our highest score ever. Will be so high at the leaderboard, I'll get a nosebleed, says Sarah Ranoski.
Ooh.
I think, yeah. Wowzers.
Yeah, you've done well to this
You
week.
have done well. Last round 17, overall 71 and a quarter. Another great quiz, thanks guys, from Tracy and Kitching. Malaga, Nisbay. Thank you very much. I'm going to say, did Charles enjoy it? But Charles likes the Ditloys, he doesn't like the Dingbats.
Yeah.
Thanks as always, see you Friday. Thank you very much for your donation, much appreciated.
Thank you so much. Right, I think all scores are in, Alex.
Right then. Give it a quick suet.
A suet?
A quick suet.
Is that pastry suet? Suet pastry?
Right.
I'm going to have a fish cake, I'm starving.
Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you all for still being here. See you Friday. Thank you, Jackie Cartwright. Okay, here it is time for those scores. Let's just do that and that.
It's moving in a little bit.
A little bit. There we go.
There we go.
Can you pin the link for the donation? I can. That button hasn't gone, thankfully. There you are. I'll put on all the subjects there, just so everyone can see it. Laura Strong, 65.5. Wonderful stuff. Right then, here we go. Let's do this. Martine, 44.75, 53 for the Hungry Hog, 60.50 for the Bebos, Cat's Whisker, 60.75, 64.75 for Cycling Enthusiasts, and Clemson on the Monster, 67 for Tommy plus 4, 68 for One Girl No Pen, 68.25 for One BIAS, 68.75 for LA Ladies, 70 points for Angry Bird, 71.5 for the Friends of Keeler, 73 points for Gangsters and Queersman and Her, 76 points for Cook Midnight and the Neighbours, 77 for It's Not Out to Work as Molly Wolf actually, 78.75 for Belgian Buns, 80 points for Charlie and the Nearly All Brand Factory, 81 for Noski's Servants. There's Brainerd's at 82.75, but at the top, with a full marker, it is Kerno and the Turdlings with 83 points.
Well done to you.
Well done to all of you. Well done.
Yes. Some good scores in
Some
there.
very good scores. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I hope it wasn't too easy or too hard for you, as long as it's just right. That old Goldilocks zone of quizzes.
Thanks for another great evening from the Kerno team. That's Anita, Anna, Fleur, Alec, and the Turdlings.
Oh, and me.
And me, says Roy.
We will be back on Friday. We're not taking Friday off again.
No.
As we like hosting on Fridays, and also, not going to lie, we need the cash. Cheers, Menine.
We seriously need the cash. We thought we'd be working from this week.
Yeah, another month we've got. Right then, yes, before I do say any of that, I'll put that up there as well. Just remind you about the Marvel quiz on Sunday. I've put the comments there as well for you. As always, if you're not interested in Marvel, you might have someone on your Facebook who is, so give it the event a share if you can, please.
That would help us
It
enormously.
would really help us. We put a lot of work for that Marvel thing in. We're only halfway through watching our films because we've had a lot of work on recently, but we do watch them all. We do the legwork ourselves, as you should know from all of our quizzes beforehand. Alright, with that being said, I'm going to leave you for my quote for this week. And as it is going to be Marvel on Sunday, your quote for this week is, I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. We are Groot. Thank you very much, guys. We shall see you in 2 days on Friday and maybe even on Sunday at 5:45 p.m. Thank you very much.
All right.
Bye.